Good afternoon, everybody. What is up? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast. Anyway, my guest is probably like, no, it's not, because she's in Colorado. But September the 1st, we are live with another episode of Meet the Experts. Really excited about, I always say that. I'm really excited about today's guest, but I've been getting so many cool guests on the show that have really unique products. It's been just so exciting lately. Today's guest is no different, but I want to tell everybody, if you're here, you're watching Meet the Experts. This is our live stream podcast where we interview business owners and give regular business owners a chance to tell their story, talk about their products and services, get their name out there, right? Whatever we can do to help the business community do that is kind of our mission at our agency, JVI Mobile Marketing. And we also have an arm to teach business owners digital marketing at howto.agency. And so if you'd like to be a guest on Meet the Experts, it doesn't cost you anything to be a guest. Stick around after the episode and I'll tell you how. So today's guest is my new friend Sandi from Hiphoparakka. What a really cool brand of shoes, very custom, very unique. So we're going to let Sandi tell you all about them. So let's bring her up and waste no more time doing it. Sandi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Awesome. So your product stood out to me as like immediately when you first submitted your application to be a guest on the show. And I can see over your shoulder the exact reason why is that you're not like stopping at sneakers. You have high heels too, but like everything is so unique and different. So first of all, tell everybody how long you've been doing this, right? But also talk about the brand for a second. Tell us about it.
Okay. Well, Hiphoparakka was the inspiration was in 2013. I have a daughter. She was a year old at the time. And it was actually a song that Lil Wayne came out with called Knockout, where he had mixed hip hop and rock together. And to me, it was mixing cultures. So that's kind of where that came from and where Hiphoparakka was really born.
That is amazing. All right. But were you into shoes originally? Like, tell us, how'd you get into this career, though?
Yeah, I always kind of had an eye for fashion, but I was actually shown a website called Alive Shoes, a company called Alive Shoes, and somebody showed it to me, and I got on. I was like, wow, I think I could be really great at something like this, and it helps people out that don't have a high budget and that want to get started somewhere. So that's where I started, and I wouldn't be here without them.
All right, so Alive Shoes, I want to talk about that for a second. So, so you said that they help you with people with like a smaller budget. So tell me a little bit about the support they give you and what do they do for your brand?
Wow, well, I find the support to be overwhelming, really. I feel like, you are part of a great team, so I just feel like I came across the company probably 3 years ago. And it was actually just bought out under new management. And I had actually met the person that had just recently bought it. So I just feel like it was a blessing to even find the company, period, to be able to kind of express myself and these visions that I would have, be able to bring them to fruition and other people enjoy them.
That was awesome. All right. So are you within reach of those shoes? I don't know how far over your shoulder they are. Can you bring one closer to the camera so we can show everybody just how cool some of these designs are? So all right. So talk about this. One of the things I read is that these are actually handmade in Italy.
Yes, so they are all handcrafted in Italy. Some are Italian leather. This is a black python and Italian leather. This one in the far back is a Japanese boot heel. That's white Italian suede and plaid, whereas the pink champagne one is all Italian leather. So, yeah.
All right. That's amazing. That's like mind-blowing to me. So, all right. So is the only reason that did the Italian shoemaking come in because of the relationship with Alive Shoes? Like you're in Pueblo, Colorado, you're getting started, but yet you are the owner of a shoe line where your shoes are handcrafted in Italy. It doesn't seem like it just, you know, it's kind of a crazy story.
Right. So along with a lot of shoes, there's the perks, the things and people they're connected to. So it is because their supplier they're connected to in Italy is how I was connected to the supplier itself.
Okay. All right. So, all right, now you're doing this. It definitely puts a big smile on your face. I can tell you have a passion for it. I can tell that you love doing what you do. Um, what do you think? What's the favorite part of what you do? What's your favorite part of your work, and what drives you? What gets you up every morning?
Uh, you know, I wanna become something my daughter can be proud of. You know, as far as a lot of other people in my life too, but myself included. Um, for me, like I said, to be able to have visions and put them onto a design and people really love them and they really appreciate them, it's just really humbling.
That's awesome. So I've got the ticker going at the bottom, how it's kind of uniting people one design at a time. How did you come up with like the mission? There's definitely something in you that you're really passionate about that mission. So how did that come to be?
So, you know, I find that a lot of people in the world are divided, and it's really about bringing people together. And that's why it says mixing cultures and self expression. So, bringing cultures together, you know, with self expression, uh, I think it's a beautiful thing.
It really is. I mean, this is just I will say that this is the most unique brand of shoes I feel like I've seen. I think it's just it's and they're so cool looking. They're so stylish looking that I can't go on and on enough about uh, how like moved I was when I saw it. So if anybody's watching and you have a comment or a question for Sandi, go ahead and put it in the comments, and we'll be able to put it up on screen. As a matter of fact, we did have a comment prior to, and I wanted to do this before the episode went on. But you have a big following on TikTok. That's how we connected. And then somebody came on. Somebody named Nicole Lorman came on, and she was like, "I'm not so sure what this is exactly, but I flip in here and excited for it all." So hoping, Nicole, we're shouting you out and saying hi, and I hope you're enjoying the episode. So that's awesome. Do you have a lot of followers on TikTok now, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have multiple accounts. Yeah,
That's awesome. And how active are you on TikTok?
every day, multiple times.
We just got started not that long ago, and like some of the videos just blow me away. Do you find that your creative juices just get flowing when you're on there, or like how good are you at making these videos? Like, have you really just dove in?
Yeah, I feel like I might be a natural.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I think you are. I mean, I think you're definitely creative. What is that? Is that the only? I know I'm going a little bit off track a little bit, but I like when you're marketing these shoes. Uh, I call them shoes, but it's all different footwear. So when you're marketing your footwear, uh, do you find is TikTok giving you kind of your best returns, or is it just a combination of social media? What's your marketing like?
Yeah, it would be a combination. Yeah, because I honestly just put Hiphoparakka page on TikTok itself. People were familiar with Hiphoparakka because of my personal page on there, and then we brought it onto TikTok and just started trying to build that page as well. So,
Okay. Awesome. All right, one more time because we're getting kind of close to the end. I want you to. I definitely you can even step away. I just definitely want you to bring those shoes back closer to the camera again, so everybody can kind of get a close up if you can.
let me. I don't. It might mess up. I could turn a light on to where they could get a full on of this hill, outside like in the sun. You'll
I
get a much brighter glisten, like a real.
No, I think that looks awesome. It does look awesome. And then you had the black one, and then the red one, the red and white one. I know. I don't want to pull you away from the mic if you can't reach it. You got it. Okay.
So I have quite a few. So being as it's hip hop and rock, I actually feel like I have a shoe for everyone. Like this is a boot heel for people that don't want to wear a heel or a pump. I have slip ons. I have low tops, high tops. You know, so I have a lot of different styles, but yeah, this one's a white suede and plaid.
It's awesome. It is awesome. Are you going to stick with just shoes, or are you going to expand beyond shoes, do you think?
I'd like to expand beyond that, like kind of like a bundle deal type.
That's awesome. We'll just design your whole outfit, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
incredible. All right. So, Sandi, if people want to see all of them, I know they're all up on the website, and it's aliveshoes.com, and then it's /brand/Hiphoparakka, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to actually put that in the comments. Let me see if I can hide this real quick, and then I'll put that ticker back up in a second. But I want to put this in the comments so everybody can go check them out. I encourage everybody, go take a look at Hiphoparakka. Very cool brand. I'm so glad we got to connect on TikTok, and that you were willing to come on and talk about them for a little bit. I think it's really fun. And let's put that in here and send it out to all the different channels. But Sandi, now I know, let me put that ticker back up, but is there any way other people can get a hold of you other than the website? Do you take email? Do you do anything else? How can people reach you?
I would be able to take emails, yes.
What's that email address?
I'll spell it out for you. So it's going to be SKITTLEZ 888 at gmail.com. Actually, listen, can I give you a secondary one?
Sure.
All right. So it's the same Skittles, SKITTLEZ 0703 at Gmail.
At Gmail. All right. I'm going to put that out in the comments as well. All right, cool. There it goes. Sandi, thank you so much for being a guest today. I think we got some great clips, and I can't wait I can't wait for you to come back and tell me 6 months from now, like, I'm still getting comments on that show you did. So I really appreciate you coming on. Don't go anywhere, but thanks for coming on and being a guest today.
The pleasure's mine.
All right, take care. All right, that was Sandi with Hiphoparakka. Again, I am Jay with JVI Mobile and Meet the Experts. If you want to be a future guest on Meet the Experts, all you have to do is visit guests.advertisinggreensboro.com. We have just changed that funnel over, so that one still works. But you can also go to guests.howto.agency, which is our new funnel to onboard guests and have them come be a part of the show. Like I said, costs you nothing. If you have a business and you have a story to tell, I want to hear about it. I would love to connect with you. Don't be shy. And until next time, which our next episode is, I believe, September 6th. And I think it's at 2:00 also that day. But just stay tuned on the socials, and we've got like 4 episodes coming up in the next 2 weeks. So we're going to be active. We're going to be live, and I can't wait for you, Mr. or Mrs. Business Owner, to come join us really soon. So until next time, have a great day, and we'll see you on the next Meet the Experts. Take care.